Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Just checking back in. I know we had a great live this morning, and I want to follow up on that live to make sure that we're holding ourselves accountable. As you're coming on, let me know you're on and what part of the world you're watching from. Just a prosperity mindset this afternoon. I want to kind of follow up on the one we had this morning and kind of touch base with you guys. So as you're coming on, let me know you're on. If you're live, go ahead and press the number 1. If you're catching a replay, press the number 2. And do me a favor, tag 2 or 3 of your friends in this thing right now. Remember, this is about more faith, more family, more prosperity, and having that mindset of I will until. Having the mindset of I will until. How you doing, Miss Hawkins? She's Cowboys Nation, huh? Okay. It's football season, and we're about to get cracking. So, you know, I'm an avid Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and we come to Dallas this year. So, Miss Hawkins, we might want to catch up. Brother Moore, how you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. I tried to call you the other day. Call me, reach back out to me. Because I reached out to you and I want to check on you. My brother over there, love you, nothing but love for you. Miss Tara Taylor, good morning. I'm sorry, good afternoon. Miss Eloise, good morning. Let me know where you're from. I'm sorry, morning, it's afternoon. I'm so conditioned as you're coming on. Let me know you're on and what part of the world you're watching from. So I appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming on. Appreciate it. This prosperity mindset. Thanks so much, Ms. Brown. It's been a while, but I'm back. I'm back in action. Thanks so much for stopping by and seeing me this afternoon. I'm just going to follow up a little bit. This morning, I talked about our surroundings. Our surroundings are critical, right? Our surroundings, where we put our head and our heart. If we want to have success, we got to have a successful surroundings. So I was talking about that this morning, but I want to follow up this afternoon because it's critical. We just can't say some things in life and not follow through in life. So I want to follow through and make sure we're holding each other accountable. So my question to everybody is this. Colorado Springs, okay. Miss Brenda up there in Wilmington doing some great things up there with the mortgage industry, helping families get their first homes. You definitely want to check her out. Miss Dixon doing some great things, faith-based lady doing great things, helping a lot of people. What I want to talk about this afternoon, this evening, early evening is this. First of all, today has to be the day that you actually believe in yourself. We got to get out of this mentality that we're going to hope something happens. We're going to wish something happens. We got to get in and know that something's going to happen. And we're going to make it happen because we believe it's going to happen. That is number 1. So today is the day that you believe something great is going to happen. Not tomorrow, not next week. We got to get in the mentality right now that something great is going to happen for us right now. So if you believe something great is going to happen for you and you believe in yourself, type the letter B right now. Type the letter B. B for believe. I believe that today is the beginning of my breakthrough. I believe today is the beginning of me believing in myself. I want today to be the day. Today is the day that I believe, hey, what's up, Miss Patsy? How you doing? That something great is going to happen for me. Number 2, if you watched my earlier prosperity mindset, I talk about our surroundings. We can't be in an environment that doesn't have any faith in it. We can't be in an environment that doesn't have any family in it. We can't be in an environment that doesn't have any prosperity in it and believe that we're going to have success, that believe that we're going to have breakthrough in our life. It just doesn't happen that way. So my question to you, if you haven't watched the first video from today, you want to watch that video. But the second part of that is right now. What have you done from this morning at 10 a.m. to 7 o'clock at night to change that environment? What have you done to change your environment from 10 o'clock a.m. this morning to 7 p.m. Eastern? What have you done? Have you changed who you're hanging out with mentally? Have you changed out who you're hanging out with financially? Have you changed who you're hanging out spirituality-wise, prosperity-wise, health-wise? What adjustments have you made from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.? And if you haven't made those adjustments, we want to make those adjustments tonight before we close our eyes. We have to make some slight adjustments in our health, in our wealth, in our prosperity, in our relationships, if we want the outcome to be different. Our surroundings are only going to change unless we change them. And the only way we're going to change them is we make slight adjustment every single day. We got to get a little bit better here. We got to get a little bit better here. And I remember going to my first Indy 500 car race in Indianapolis when I was in college. And I remember before that race, they were talking about the 200 mile an hour threshold hasn't been broken. And at that time, nobody had broke 200 miles an hour. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? At that event, there was 5 drivers that broke the 200-mile-an-hour threshold. Why? Because somebody believed, and once they saw somebody else believed they could do it and then take action on it, 4 other people believed it. And that's what's going to happen to our success. You have got to be the catalyst for your success. You have to believe that it's your time. You got to believe that it's your time to be that person in your family, to break that chain of poverty, to break the chain of I'm going to hope something happens. I'm going to wish something's going to happen. No, we're going to make it happen as a family. And you know what? There's going to be some trying times. There's going to be some ups and downs. And I talked about it earlier, that life is like this. You're in a life test right now. You just got out of a life test, or a life test that's on its way. And the key is, how do we respond during those 3 tests? You got to have that mentality of, I will until. I'm going to do whatever I have to do, as long as I have to put my family in a position to win. What is your mentality? What is your mindset as we go through this pandemic? What is your mindset? My mindset is this: God give me an opportunity to step back, take some inventory of my life. When I say take inventory, who's empowering me? Who's building me up? Who believes in me? Who's inspiring me? Who's giving me confidence? Who's loving me? Who's supporting me? It gives me an opportunity to take a life of inventory of everything that's going on around me. See, sometimes a pause in our life is a great opportunity for us to do what? To take inventory. Take inventory, because I believe this: separation is a gift for preparation. See, I believe our Creator has given us an opportunity to prepare for the next season in our life. It might be with your health. It might be with your family. It might be with your prosperity. It might be on your job. It might be in your household. It might be with your spouse. It might be giving back to people that are less fortunate than us. But it gives us an opportunity to regroup, to refocus, to rebuild. And so I look at this opportunity and say, you know what? I got to work on my health. I got to get into better health. I got to eat better. I want to live better. I want to have a better relationship with the people I love and I care about. I want to make some adjustments. It's going to make me a better person. It's going to make me a better leader. It's going to make me a better father, a grandfather, a significant other. I want that attitude. I want that attitude to not only be that attitude, but I want to be something that I engage in every single day to be better. And the only way we're going to do that is hold each other accountable. So I'm going to start asking you guys questions. Did you do this? Did you do that? Because as a friend, as somebody that's in your surroundings, somebody that's in your subconscious mind, I want you to hear in your subconscious mind me saying, are you making the necessary adjustments? How's your surrounding? What is your mentality? Do you believe? You know, that's what this is all about. Hey, what's going on, LY? Another one of my good friends, another great leader in the industry, another great human being that I've known for years, that's always supported me, you know, from years and years and years ago. But he's always building people up. Hey, what's going on, Miss Diana? That's the kind of people I want to be around. I want to be around people that build me up, that celebrate me. And that's what's important about life right now, is that as we go through trying times, you have an opportunity to see who really is on your team. I did a training years ago on what jersey do you really have on. See, we have 2 jerseys. We have a public jersey, and then we have a private jersey. So you have a jersey underneath the jersey. And when I take my jersey off, ladies and gentlemen, it's the same, is the same mentality, the same attitude, the same belief, the same passion as my external jersey. See, back in the day, they called people two-faced. They had 2 different mindsets, 2 mentality. They say one thing and do another. My jersey is on. My jersey is external as well as internal. And so I want to challenge you today is this. Number 1, what does your surroundings look like? Is it building you up in the 3 major facets of your life? Your faith, your family, your prosperity. Hey, what's up, Marcy? One of my homegirls, grew up together. Is it building you up, or is it tearing you down? Is it building you up, or is it tearing you down? Is your environment building you up, or is it tearing you down? What type of vibe? That's right. What type of tribe is your vibe? Is your tribe, what kind of vibe is it? Is it an uplifting, empowering tribe, or is it a tear you down mentality tribe? See, as an individual that has the attitude of I will until, I'm not going to stand for an environment that's not going to build me up and that's not going to build people up. That's what life's all about, is impacting the lives of others. And once we understand that, life gets a whole lot easier. It's about getting to heaven and impacting the lives of other people that are less fortunate than us, because you never know who's watching you. You never know who's looking to you as their role model, as their mentor, as their friend, as somebody that gives them confidence and belief in themselves. That's why every single day you got to put your A-type attitude on. You got to put your I will until attitude on, because there's somebody out there that needs you. They might need your smile. They might need your words of encouragement. They might need your support. They might need your love. That's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. We got to pour into people. That's right. And that's what life is all about, Miss Love, is this. And I'm going to say this in closing. Do me a favor. I need you to share these videos. I need you to comment on it. And you know what? If you see somebody that exemplifies the attitude of I will until, I want you to tag me in the post with my hashtag I will until, and I'm going to reach out to that person, and I'm going to give them something that they can remember. Every time they see a t-shirt, they see a hat, they're going to remember that they had the mentality to push through some things, because life's not easy. We all know there's going to be some ups and downs, some twists and some turns. And the key is, ladies and gentlemen, how we handle those twists and turns. So my question to you today is your surroundings right? If they aren't right, are you going to make some changes? Number two, do you believe today is your day? Do you believe today is a day that you're going to go out and you're going to make an impact on yourself and you're going to make the impact on others? What would you do if you believed you couldn't fail? What would you do if you believed that failure wasn't an option? What would you do if you believed that failure wasn't an option? That's what this is all about. I want you to go out and act as if that you can't fail, because in my mind, there is no failing. Long as you're moving forward, long as you're changing the lives of other people, you're not failing. There is no failure in life, ladies and gentlemen. There might be some difficult times. There might be some struggles that we have in our life. But ladies and gentlemen, there is no failure. You're not a failure. I believe in you. I know there's something inside you that we want to bring out. And that's my role as a coach and a mentor, as a friend, as a confidant, a brother, is to help push you and grow and when I say push you in a nice way, but nudge you to success. Because see, all of us have greatness inside of us, but some of us will never, ever tap into it because of our surroundings won't allow us to. So ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure our environment and our surroundings are pristine. Let's make sure that we have the attitude of I will until. If you want to pick up something that has the I will until logo, please go over to iwilluntil.co and grab your hat, grab your shirt. I'm doing some things there. I'm going to be doing some things in my community and the communities around the country, giving back to the people that need us, that we can help by using some of those proceeds and giving back to some charities and doing some things. I'm excited about where my life is going and where it has came, but more importantly, the future. The future is bright, ladies and gentlemen. I know yours is as well. Thanks so much for stopping by the Prosperity Mindset Live. I want to be coming on here more regular. Please do me a favor. Comment, like, and share that hashtag I will until. Remember this, I'll do whatever I have to do as long as I have to put my family in a position to win. I'll pray as long as I have to. I'll fast as long as I have to. I'll read as long as I have to. I'll love as long as I have to. I'll give as long as I have to. I'll sow as long as I have to. I will until. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night.